can search for contexts, type a computer. Got it. So conveyor junction again, or not junction, small tube thing. So there. So this guy is really just here, not really doing anything. But that's alright. He's just a bit of a, it's like a washer basically. Okay. So that's that. So now, the generator. Two of them, back to back. And then that goes into... You can try the large cargo container. Because that looks kind of okay with a hydrogen tank. They're like the same size, basically. Yeah. Remove the frame for the batteries. What?
Energy low.
Ah, I see. You mean like replace the conveyor frame and put the batteries there? I'll keep the frame, I think, because I don't really want to disassemble everything again. We'll keep it. But there is room in here still for the batteries and a gyroscope. Small conveyors holding it all together. Alright, yeah, weight's not really a thing, is it? Don't need 2 gyros. We went over that. So I need the materials for all of that. I always forget that weight of stuff doesn't really matter. Like, there's no structural integrity while building stuff. We'll see. No, really, we don't. Like, I've been doing it, just this isn't my first ship. We turn just fine otherwise. Like, 100% just fine. The same thing like with the guy who was saying that I need like a large battery or something because a small battery wouldn't be enough. Even one small battery was actually enough. Did we actually add these to the build planner, or am I actually out? I guess we're actually out. Okay. Oh, never mind. It just lied to me. Fucking build queue. To use ions on the one wouldn't be enough. Maybe. Probably. But if you're using ions, you'd have more ion engines anyway to kind of compensate because the ion's not as powerful, right? I don't know if a second gyro would help you too much. Although, do you even use the thrusters for turning? Like, realistically, I think you would, but in the game, I don't know if you actually do. It might not matter. That's all repaired up and happy. Okay. So we can get then. That's all connected through. We just have to get the thrusters on. Empty cargo container and a full cargo. Yeah, I know that, obviously. Prior to fire tank exploded was the goal, just making your inertia huge and the slight bump had tons of force. Wasn't doing that with the iron though, that I was just doing at the end of last stream. I wasn't doing it before with the iron at the end of the last stream. I'm not sure what happened, but that's in the past. That happened ages ago. We just pretend it didn't happen. Generally just this big nasty light armor crap everywhere around. Because the only other stuff I think I need, like maybe the ore detector and all that stuff that I can cram behind the cockpit. But as far as rotting stuff goes, like we kind of have the spine inside the ship already, because there's enough side ports there I can probably do enough. So I think we're okay to kind of close it in a little bit here. Steel plates. That's so annoying how I can't just put down... Just take all of it, I don't care. How I can't put down just the start of it without having one of the base materials for it. Like, please, just let me put it down as a ghost thing. Let me plan. Ish. And then the inverted corner thing, I think? No. I want a sideways ramp. That seems right. No. Well, yes. What do I need here? Sure. That? No, it's kind of blowing out the wrong direction. What the fuck? Figure it out later. The game had umbilicals like, you know, real space stations. Bendy stretchy conveyors that attach the small ships to the player. That sounds like hell for the physics. But it would be pretty convenient just to like attach myself to the station and be like, haha, I can get all the things I need now. You know? I feel like an inverted corner is what I need, but do I need to come out more with this to cover the corners? I guess I don't technically need to cover the corners anyway. Yes. big thing on the bottom isn't going to have anything attached to it. Nothing can really attach to it. I might need the corner bits. At least a ring. I don't know how to do this, though.
Energy low.
Well, no. You stay. You're just going to continue going across on both sides. But we need ramps down here. Oh god, these rotation controls. I gotta rebind those at some point in time. Okay. A protective ring, and then we'll just continue that down through to the butt. Medical station. Storage is off by 1 turn. Is it though? What are we off by a turn for? It all fits. How? What? We just ripped it apart. Oh, fuck it. The small conveyor's in the wrong spot. Can't help it. Seems alright to me, generally. Like, we got... Like, I suppose we've got the bottom one that we don't necessarily need here exactly, but... I guess I can switch it around for you, I suppose? Can I easily do that? Nope. No, I can't. Large cargo container. So like that. So then we just don't have anything on the bottom here, but we should still have all the sides. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. It'll help with the symmetry a little bit, I guess. Gently. And that hydrogen tank. Found it. It's a bit battered. A little bit battered. And then the rotation of this, that doesn't matter. That's got the same stuff on all sides.
Inventory full.
A low power gravity gun so you can pick up small debris. That'd be nice for times like this. But that's also kind of what the collector's for. Like, you could just make a vehicle that does that. That just drives around and collects shit. I guess it doesn't exist anymore. Alright. Whatever. Was not centered over the large port. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, man. There's the other bit of it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, just the gravity generators. You could just put a bunch of those around, like an outside array with negative gravity, just to create everything into a nice singularity at a central point, so anything loose just gets eventually thrown around. You just have to be a little bit careful, because obviously you don't want the shrapnel flying around as a projectile and damaging everything. So like big radius, but just like a little bit of gravity. Just to slowly shove stuff along. Right, so build planner, clear out all the crap here. Ugh. Don't think it'd be too bad to make like a little rover type thing with the collector on it. I don't know what kind of range collectors have. I thought I saw that last bit somewhere. But I know people like those. Hello? There we go.
Fuel low.
If only I could click and drag like in creative mode. Fuck. Give it a minute, Luffler. Let me finish doing this, and I'll worry about the corner bits in a moment. I just don't feel like cycling through these ballsy controls for an hour and a half until I finally find what I'm after. It's fucking stupid. I needed to do this. In fact, a lot of these, though, I don't actually need a lot of them. So I think technically, as long as I get like the outer frame as light armor, that should protect it from all sorts of bumps. So we'll like leave a gap. 1, 2, 3. I mean, really. Just to save a bit of weight. I think that'd be fine. No? We're off a bit. Was I off a bit on this side too? Oh, I was. Okay. And you weren't connected to that. I goofed. There. I don't think I need the middle ones either, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just in case we got some crazy rock jutting out, or I don't know. Better safe than sorry at this rate. Don't even know if I'm gonna keep that innermost one around the cargo like that. Kind of thinking I don't bother with it, but we'll see what it looks like. Your OCD is fine somehow. Jeez. Give it a minute. Looks kind of strange from the back. Maybe I connect it with just the middle bit? Maybe? It's not actually a connection. You don't think so? That's definitely connected. Blocks don't connect. I'm not connecting it to. I'm connecting it to this guy, the side of it right here. Dang, it's connected. No?
Energy low.
The moment the container's deleted, everything else falls off. Sure. But I was going to see about doing just like a line through on two sides. Or something. I think I'd have to go like side and then top, and I don't know. Just to have some better connection generally, but... You're saying that if I were to move these... Because this isn't a connection here. Is what you're getting at, right? I don't know if there's much I can really do for that. That might just have to be how it is. Move the ring forward 1 block. That fucks everything up. I'm leaving it. I don't give a shit. If we lose the cargo and the ship falls in half, then I just Alt F4 and we're done with it. I'm not moving everything. That's not happening. I needed to be told about that way long ago.
Energy critical.
Don't have to move everything just the front. No, because then I gotta redo all the other rings because then it's not symmetrical. It'll look all fucked up, and it'll all be off. I ain't doing it. It's done. We just have to accept how it is. I'm sick of changing stuff around. Is that all of it? I think so. And we got 2 sides, 2 tops, 1 bottom? Technically 2 bottoms if I use that. Okay. What a fat thing this is. Front ring left side looking from behind. Looks good. Ah, this guy. Snaky. We'll do... I think just a small tube. And then a block like that. It'll be like little tiny wings. Oh. Looks a bit silly, and in a way, this would also be protection for the hydrogen tank. But apparently, apparently it's not enough. And then you, I think, can just have a small one like that. Cover these guys with a bit of armor too? No. No, I'm not doing that. I shouldn't have needed to do that in the first place. I think it's still ridiculous that that first one blew up the way it did. I find that completely absurd that it was totally fine with the iron mine with the tight-ass tunnel that I made there, but not with the gold thing. I still think it's just a fluke, and I'm overcompensating for it in a really huge major way, but... well, here we are. And we're not going to burn each other at all? Maybe. Might get a little toasty for some of these guys. So we'll have to be careful of that. Because somebody said it was 5 blocks? So if I had a thruster here, that'd be hitting the conveyor? Hey, you said 5 last time, but you're not sure. 5 is for the big ones. Because to me, it seems like this would definitely be enough space. Like 5 seems like a lot. Did I get those made? Yeah, that's all made. Okay, cool. Like, I might not be able to do that, but that also looks like it could be okay. But that, to me, as if it meant anything, looks like it'd be possibly too close. Small block thrusters affect 2 squares directly in line with their fire. So this would work fine. Okay. Okay. A lot of thrusters on this guy. Jeez. And then you can also have... all around. And then we need a bit more side to side. Like, I don't know if I'm just going to cover all of these with all of it or not. Just be like, all of them, get them in all the directions. I don't think I'm going to do the side ones there, because I don't want this to be too wide. In fact, you know what I think I'll do? Is I'll suck them in a bit. Right, yeah, because the diagonals don't connect. Right. Well, you can just do that then. That means this is going to be in the way, though. But I was thinking that I could just suck them in a little bit more, so we have just a flush side here with everything and we're not sticking out a bit. Because they need to be narrow, we've only got the one drill on here.
Energy low.
No, we're okay. Sort of. I'm not doing the big thrusters. Too big, too fat. We'll keep up with the small ones. Looks kind of strange pinching in like that, but hey, it works. You just don't have anything to connect to. What an annoying thing that is, these not connecting diagonally. Like, that's okay, but that's not. I mean, fucking... I don't want to have to redo everything, but jeez.
Energy critical.
Am I okay with that? I don't know, maybe. Seems alright, right? Replace the slopes with full blocks and then slope between those so they stick out just a little bit more. I think that's typically how you'd want to do it. So the rings are definitely bigger than the stuff you're surrounding, because like this is too tight. So I need the entire ring to be out one, so that you can actually do a nice block around it. think I'm alright with this. It's a bit extra, but it does the job. Just a warning sharp edges sign. Should only need one slope block per corner. You can make the ring out of that without getting... Yeah, you mentioned the half blocks. What are half blocks? Half light armor block, half light slope block. For now? I think that's okay. Like, it sticks out as much as the thrusters do. I think that's okay. I'm just debating if I want to do the same thing up here. Yeah. We'd want the full block, right? I don't want the full block, though. I think we could do that. Just the same thing up here. Don't want a backseat drive, but don't forget up and down thrusters. Yeah, we got room for it. Oh, jeez. This is turning out to be like way more armor blocks than it would have been otherwise. But it does keep us nice and thin. A 1x2 slope block to use? Ground armor slope, light armor slope, 2x1x1. Light armor corner, 2x1x1. These guys? What the fuck? What a weird shitting thing you are. So you can make a really sharp thing with that, I suppose. Huh. Pass. But interesting. So, rip these out. I think you're just sitting here now. Yeah. Why these diagonal bits don't connect to each other like that, I'm not going to find out. I think I gotta get rid of you first, and then it's gonna undo all of that. No? No, still in? Still in. Don't know what it was connected to, but apparently it's fine. I think I'm alright with that too. Motherfucker. That one is a problem. Followed for playing space engineers and having a deep voice. Hello and welcome. Hope you're doing better than I am.
Energy low.
How can I get this to all connect? Doing good, and why am I okay? Man, this game is not playing nice with me today. Not at all. It has just been one annoyance after another. I think I have to just have a big spine across. I don't think I can hollow it out like that. Because this back bit just... it doesn't get anything otherwise. So we'll have to do it that way. Which is fine, still looks okay, it's just a bit more weight. Quickly losing motivation to continue doing this. It's just like, what bit's gonna fall off now? I think as long as I keep this, we'll be okay. I don't think I can get rid of... I think I have to just get rid of the entire side and redo the entire side all at once. Just fall down. I don't even care. It's like an iron plate. So slope. It's fine connecting here. And then the back side of you. Like so. Can I get away with getting rid of these? Sort of. Some of them. But we need to carry that across so they can support. This is adding a lot of weight just to make it a little slimmer. This is usually the point you install the mod, the build and repair mod. Was never actually explained what that mod does. What are you connected to? I feel like that shouldn't be connected. And that block will have to be an upside down corner bit? No, not quite. This crazy 2x1 thing? Nope, I don't know what I need there. Might need that second gyroscope with all this fucking armor on it. And rod of steel plates. Oh god. Because I think I grabbed all the steel plates that I had. 70 or so. As long as the resources are... Oh, okay, hold on. You said some more stuff. Come on, chat. Repairs / grind / finishes blocks for you, as long as the resources are available, but it's very broken towards enemy blocks. When in mass to where it could ground down enemy ships in like 30 seconds. Holy shit. Sounds kind of interesting. Alexa Badger, hello, welcome. Am I sick? No. Feeling pretty good, actually. Why? I don't want to be sick. Don't make me sick. Am I sick of building this ship? Yes. That, yes. So, like, this front ring guy? I don't think I need this. It really doesn't have a purpose anymore. I'm not even really sure how to adapt what I'm doing to get onto this armor slope without bulging it out hugely. Don't want to be sick? Just don't. It's that easy. Oh, shit. Okay. It's like depression. Just stop being sad. Oh, cured. Holy fuck. Thanks. So these we can do like that. That's how I've done it there. I went all the way with this though. And also the bottom. Am I okay to undo that? I think so. I'm not really sure what's holding all this together right now. I think it's all holding off of the blocks connected to the cargo. So that's why the back always falls off. So I think I have to leave that there intact. I think I might just leave it as is. I don't really want to touch it anymore. It works currently. I'm happy with that. Oh god. And yeah, just the one, I suppose. Space duct tape is holding this together. Space duct tape and space toothpicks. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Okay. So, now is when I'd like to remove these guys.
Energy low.
Yeah, that causes that to fall. Fuck, I really can't do much to this anymore. Like at all. The back just has no support. So we'll have to move the lift and down thrust elsewhere. Slap a nice layer on the butt. Just seal it off to give it some support at all whatsoever. Ugh, maybe. Maybe. Hold on. Let me see how I do for thrust and all that stuff vertically and everything. And if I need to do it, then I'll do it, but I really don't want to touch it anymore. That's alright. It's a little bit taller. That's fine. Oops. So we've got 2 down, 1 up. Uh. 2 down, 2 up. Sure. I could get rid of you and just extend it out a bit.
Energy critical.
Ugh, just critical failure imminent. Jeez. On top of everything else. Kinda. Just so they're spaced out a bit, might look a little bit better. It gets me a little more lift.